Hey guys, MSA545 here, and welcome to a player aid device tutorial for adventure maps in Minecraft. Now, this is for 1.2.3, and these three machines that you see in front of you are the three machines which will aid your player in adventure maps. Now, the first one here is going to be a player enhancement scheme or device. This one here is a player award device, and this one here is a player XP machine. Now I will go through these in detail right now, but what I was going to say before this is that I am planning to do a bunch of these sort of tutorials for adventure maps. This one will be based on how to aid the players into like giving them health, XP, or awards, as I said before. And I will be planning in the future to make ones on how to maybe damage the player, how to kill the player, set up traps for him, maybe sort of some puzzles, things like that. But for now, we'll get on to these. Okay, so this is a very simple idea of a machine, and pretty much what it is a player enhancement machine or device, and what it does is it enhances the player's ability. As you see, I've got two demos set up here. You can have a list of other ones, and I'll tell you what they are once I have showed you what these are. So pretty much, this is a health machine, so you stand on it, you get some health, and as you saw, well, no, you can't see, because I don't have any health to lose, but you do gain health from it, and a speed one, which as you can see now, I run very fast. Now, what this machine here is made of is pretty much six bedrocks blocks around a single dispenser with a pressure plate on top. I'm not sure if you can see that. Now, for the purpose of this experiment, just imagine that these black wool blocks, which I will place in front of this in due time, is bedrock, because obviously I cannot easily place / break bedrock on survival mode. Now, but if I look in here, I've got some splash potions of healing, and if I then put my supposedly bedrock in front of it, and the player stands on top of this device, as you saw, it hit against that block there and caused a huge explosion, which you will be in the blast radius of. And that is pretty much it. It is that simple. It's a very good design, very sweet, very compact. You can just place it in the floor like this, and you can have many designs around it. I would maybe advise having these designs personally, because I quite like them, and you can use the wool to match what they sort of look like. As speed looks a bit like blueness, and health is red, obviously. And we'll now get on to the next device. So, your player has been doing challenges, fighting mobs, and he wants sort of a thing back from it, and he wants an award pretty much. And this is what this machine is. It's a very simple machine, very small, very compact, and pretty much when you press the button, you get your reward. It's very nice and very simple, and it works off a very, very similar idea of this, in the fact that it obviously uses a dispenser, and that the items can go through a block if a dispenser is directly behind them. So I will show you how you make this now. So, if you head up here and I quickly rip off this top layer, you'll see pretty much the insides of the system. Now, redstone wise, this is pretty much it. That one button, that is all you really need. As you can see, I have got nothing underneath it. Everything else is really just for design. And as I say, it's just that simple small thing of the fact that a diamond will head through it. Now, because there is a space below it, it will go to the space below. So that's why you need that there. Although, and pretty much it will keep on squirting out in different angles unless you have it fully covered, and that's the main reason why it's covered. But as you see, it went through the top there as well. So you do need a full cover system on it, then I'll head pretty much straight for the player. But it's very nice and very simple and very compact, and that is mainly why I like this system the most. And as you see, you can cover it up with half steps or half slabs, and it looks very, very nice still. If I just cover it up a bit more with these, put this here, and it's that simple. That's all it is. You can obviously change the design a bit, just as long as you have head blocks on all sides of the thing, so when you press it, it will come out towards the player. And this last device is similar to the fact of this one, as it is an award machine, and it uses the same properties of the fact that items will flow through a block in front of the player. And what it does is an XP device, and it has some redstone in it, but it's very, very simple. Sure, from me, because I'm not the best redstone man in the world either. So pretty much you stand on this pressure plate and XP starts flying out, and it's a very nice machine, and as soon as you step off it, it goes off. Now, for the purpose of this experiment, I have fully loaded it with about 9 stacks of 64 bottles of enchantment, but if you were obviously in an adventure map, you would maybe only have 5 or 4 in them. Okay, so this here is the guts of the machine. This here is your dispenser, where you have all your bottles of enchantment, and over here is I forgot what you call it, a device which allows you to have a circular motion, a clock, that's what it's called. And here is a redstone torch that has attached nothing, it is just a redstone torch on its own. Now under the ground here, so pretty much what happens is when the block is on the pressure plate, which I just picked up, obviously it sends a signal which turns off this torch here, which then if I head up here, XP is flying everywhere. Obviously a lot more XP is flying out this way, as I've explained for this reason, but this sets off the clock, and if it wasn't for this torch here, it wouldn't work. And for some reason, when you have it in for demonstration purposes, I'm going to take these out, you can hear that it's ticking. And to be honest, I'm not sure how this works. I stumbled across it very accidentally. It also works if you press or place something. I think it's here. If it works, if you place it there. Obviously, I can't because the clock's there. But as I say, it's very, very simple. And also, what happens is over here, it pretty much the bottles of enchantment, similar to this machine here, just fly through here, smash on this block, and the XP flows through. Very, very nice, very simple. I do really like it as a machine, and it is very simple to build. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful and give you some ideas for the map. Now, as I say, I am planning to do some more of these with other sort of machines, like maybe mob spawning machines which kill your player, or traps and things like that, as I said earlier on in the video. But tell me in the comments below if you would like to see that happen, and if you would, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, stay tuned, pretty much is what I'm saying, because I will in the future definitely be doing more of these. But until then, I am MSA545, see you later.